For 25 miles, continue straight.
Damage minimal to this point.
I need you to help me now, you know, keep your eyes open for shit.
Yeah,
Get the
gotcha.
phone right now.
Yeah.
We're looking for danglers.
Mines, yeah, I got you. Trees. Roof over
I
there.
guarantee you every chaser's out here going, this was fucking bullshit.
It really is.
15-minute fucking blow storm and the rest of it was a bat.
with erectile dysfunction.
Yeah. And you know what sucks is we missed the best canopy flip. You know, by just, it probably happened like 5 minutes after we left. There.
Because we sat there for 2 hours.
This is why when people say, why do you sit there and stare at shit forever? Because you know, you find something you think is gonna go and
You want to catch it
you
from
want to
start to
catch
finish.
it. If you're driving around, you're missing a lot of stuff.
Yeah, this is rapidly turning into a training run. Thought we might have had a home run earlier. This turning into a training wheel deal. Even with a 166.
That was awesome though. That little bit of, when it was really blowing there, that was
Cool.
It just didn't last very long, but man. Out
Scanner.
of the Hurricane Center.
Easy.
I didn't grab the cones from back. Well, there'll be more up here probably laying around. They got so lucky here, man. So lucky.
I can't believe it.
And then you're going to run into the complacency next time. Like, well, we went through 130, so that won't be that bad. But you know, it could be 110 and be a complete rounded hurricane. It'd be far worse than a 130 half of a storm. Those lines are low. Whew. Somebody's going to get caught up on those power lines. They're going to have to fix that.
Quick. You got stuff on the top of the truck.
Stuff.
Probably brush the top of the truck off when you stop. I think you got like a limb or something up there.
Really?
Piece of leaf. See it dangling on the window?
No.
I can, but I'll show you when we stop.
All right, let me go pull over here.
It's small, but I don't know what this is. See the top of the glass? What is this?
Just chill for a second.
No problem, I know.
The truck yet.
That's it? That was it? I thought it might have been
No,
more.
it's just a leaf in there. Wondering I couldn't see it. It couldn't have been that big. There are leaves splattered all over the truck though.
Yeah.
Stuck to it.
Yeah, you're gonna need a bath.
Every storm's different. There's some power poles down over there, but all right, we're heading down to Steinhatchee to try to grab that camera because it is up on a bridge, and maybe we can get in there and get that, at least that one. The one out there on Keaton Beach, I don't think the water's too high right now. I don't think that's going to be doable.
Areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Madison, Harry, Greenville, Moseley Hall, Shady Grove, Ebb, Sermons, Hopewell, Lakebird, Boyd, Edo, Secondton, Irrigatu, Hamburg, Cherry Lake, Henson, Perry Foley Airport, Hampton Springs, and Pometa. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most of flood deaths occur in vehicles.
See these mobile homes, none of them flipped over here.
Warning has been issued until noon Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in Florida, Madison, and Taylor.
RVs.
These are the 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time conditions.
Boats are okay.
Airport,
Jim, I know we got a gust of 160.
the temperature
You
was
question whether this
76
was even
degrees.
major.
The
Yeah.
wind was northwest at 28
I don't think it
miles
was.
an hour. The report from Florida State University was not available. In Apalachicola, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 79 degrees. The wind was northwest at 16 miles an hour. At Panama City Northwest, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 82 degrees. The wind was northwest at 14 miles an hour. At Dothan, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 77 degrees. The wind was north at 15 miles an hour. In Albany, rain and fog were reported. The temperature was 75 degrees. The wind was north at 15 miles an
Low
hour.
hanger.
In Valdosta, a thunderstorm was reported. The temperature was
It's still high
78
enough.
degrees.
Yeah.
The wind was northeast at 28 miles an hour.
I have a feeling down in Steinhatchee and the wind damage is going to be bad at all. It's just a water situation.
Tornado watch number 661
Although I
has been
saw a
issued
huge
for the
something
following
fly in front of that
counties
camera
in
while I was
Florida,
recording.
Lafayette and Taylor.
That one in Keaton Beach.
Tornado watch number 661 remains in effect until 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in Florida, Madison, and Swanee. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds in and close to the watched area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. You are listening to NOAA Weather Radio Station WWF-88 in Salem, Taylor County, Florida. This station operating 24 hours a day on a frequency of 162.425 megahertz from a tower provided by Alto Communications. This broadcast originates from your National Weather Service office in Tallahassee, Florida. The latest weather and forecast information can also be accessed by calling our automated forecast line at 850-942-8851. A storm surge warning remains in effect and a hurricane warning remains in effect for the following counties in Florida: coastal Dixie, coastal Franklin, coastal Jefferson, coastal Taylor, and coastal Waikala. The National Weather Service in Tallahassee has issued a flash flood warning for Madison County in Big Bend, Florida, North Central Taylor County in Big Bend, Florida, until noon Eastern Daylight Time. At 9:01 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 1 and 3 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 3 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard: flash flooding caused by heavy rain. Source: radar. Impact: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Madison, Harry, Greenville, Moseley Hall, Shady Grove, Sermons, Hopewell, Lakebird, Boyd,
So we've heard all this. Maybe we'll get some damage reports down here. Although I doubt it.
Some tree damage, but not a lot. Some dangling poles over there. For 3/4 of a tank.
What is that?
So we gotta get that behind her, yeah. Well, what are your thoughts? Speak to me.
I'm off camera.
Yeah. It might be interesting when we're driving to Steinhatch, you see there might be a lot of flooding, and it might be some decent video here.
I mean, to feel the raw power, even though it was for, like, the worst of it was 15 minutes.
Yep.
It's just, when Mother Nature goes off, it's awesome to watch.
Yeah. Because, I mean, our averaging wind gust, when I was looking at the averages, it was like
80, 90,
80, 90, 100.
100, 105.
But that one gust was a freak thing. And
I mean, we got an additional gust to 130, which, but that was on the backside. That justified, I think, that 166.
130. And it justified the 130 mile an hour winds coming in too, because that's usually they base it on gust. And if you had a gust, then that's what the winds are for the hurricane. Even though you and I don't agree with that criteria, but because every hurricane I've been in, what the hurricane strength is the highest gust I got. What they had it at the advisory.
And they had it coming in here. They had it at 130.
Yep, and we got a gust of 130. We had a gust of 166, but our regular gusts were in the 120, 130 range.
So using the criteria, it's correct. Whether you, like you said, whether you disagree, whether we agree with the criteria, that's another discussion. But not to go into other storms, but
Flying across the road.
we were streaming after Michael, and there were just rows and rows of trees snapped. You don't have that here.
Lines down over there.
Damage everywhere, slip and slides in parking lots. I mean, you don't have that.
Yeah, just about all the power lines on that side of the road are sagging.
Yeah, they got some work to do. Another tree down over, limb over here. Big one. That might need to be a tree. Big tower held up.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have to do Tallahassee. We can get a hotel down here because they didn't get it that bad down here.
Not gonna comment on hotels. I'm looking. Not gonna do it.
Yeah, we got to pass by our Roach Motel. See how they fared.
Please be disrupted.
Why, you don't want to go back there?
No, that would make my day. See?
Oh, to see it destroyed?
Yeah. Hotel experience was not pleasant, but still worth it.
Got us in the right position. Although we could have stayed at Perry.
Yeah, we could have. Looking at that Econo Lodge and have a look at that motor, whatever the place is.
Another tree down here.
Yeah.
See how far these trees are from the road, and you still have to drive around them. Can you imagine that highway? What is that? That one highway that led into
19?
Keaton Beach? Like, forget
I
it.
think it was 19. What?
No, we're on 19.
This is 19 now. Okay.
Hi, folks. We're south of Perry now. We're heading south towards Steinhatchee to see if we can grab our remote camera, see what kind of damage is in Steinhatchee, or Steinhatchee, however you pronounce it. They have high water there, but where the bridge is, it's
elevated.
not.
Yeah.
So we might, if we can get to where that bridge is, we can grab it. If not, we're gonna have to. If there's cut off water and everything, we're gonna have to just come back another day. And the one out there on Keaton Beach, there's 3-4 feet of water still rolling around in there.
Try that again in the morning. It should retreat quick, but you got to get that another 6, 12, 18 hours. Flipping that to the back.
No, I just wanted to straighten it up. It's crooked. The tree's down over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was quite a chaser convergence there. And you know why? Because that was the only place you could have been to film it. Like,
Yeah.
that was it. Or it would have been just open shit like this.
Like this, yeah.
Is that a cop behind me? Chaser with a bunch of yellow and white lights.
It's not a cop.
Turn your flashers off, man. It's ridiculous looking.
Don't act like a cop when you're not.
Radio silence on the scanner. This guy passes. He's annoying with those fucking lights.
Yep.
Live storm coverage. Go catch his buddy. We were in a big hurry with our flashing lights. battles going on there. At the height of it, there was 3 or 4 storm chasers around us, all aiming their lights at each other, which is idiotic.
Because you're messing up camera shots.
Yeah. I had mine LED on very little, a bit of a time. I mean, it wasn't really on that much.
Really wasn't neat.
No, when the core came in, it was light enough where you could see everything.
Yeah.
Just kicking myself for driving away from that canopy. And it fell over right after we left.
In 10 miles, turn right onto State Road 51.
I'm gonna fall over, but I'm not gonna give these gentlemen the pleasure of seeing it click. Gone. Couldn't have been more than 5 minutes.
All right, let's stop this and record.